It's another good time Saturday night at the diner at Sealy Flats. Good music, great food shared by all.
Kind of also has a little New Orleans type feel to it with the blues.
Look at this place. You know? It's awesome.
I mean, it's great.
Hey, good music, great fun, good drinks. It was a great place to go and good friends. Yes.
Are you guys from here?
No, I'm from New York City, man.
New York City, New Orleans.
We're from party places, and this place rocks.
It's just what Rod Bridgman likes to hear. As owner of San Angelo's most exciting venue, the diner at Sealy Flats is not just a live music and dining hotspot. It's also a symbol of the new image of San Angelo's lifestyle.
The accomplishments, the feeling, the response we get from people after they've been here is much better than I ever anticipated. It's so nice to stand outside the front door after people are leaving for lunch or after they're leaving for a concert and say, Rod, we had a great time. This is just exactly what the city needed.
A sentiment shared by the diner's executive chef, who says eating at the diner at Sealy Flats is a lot more than just another meal.
Here at the diner at Sealy Flats, we've taken the concept of good food and good music and brought them all together in one venue. You could have a unique dining experience while listening to really, really good music. My being a chef can associate with the musicians because we were artists. And I cook from the heart just like they play from the heart.
Rod Bridgman's vision and success of the diner also represent a new, fresh image of the city, the mark of an entrepreneurial spirit taking over downtown's previously neglected historical business district. But it's not just blues music and fun dining that are bringing a buzz to downtown. It's also the revitalization of historical buildings, transporting a new sense of pride to this charming Texas city.
The historic district has really changed. The more they redo the buildings, particularly the older buildings, then everything changes. And like Rod has taken this to another whole feel.
Case in point, the Blues Inn at Sealy Flats, a completely remodeled historical hotel right next door to the diner at Sealy Flats. It's a blues-themed boutique hotel in the heart of the city's historical district, also owned by Rod and Denise Bridgman.
I saw this building, lean in and boarded up, but I fell in love with it. You could just see the character and the personality, and it was just begging to be lived in.
A dream conceived more than a decade ago has become a reality after a major investment, an abundance of imagination, and lots of hard work. The Blues Inn at Sealy Flats opened its door in the fall of 2008. Rod and Denise Bridgman paid careful attention to retaining its character and history. In fact, the Blues Inn at Sealy Flats is part of the National Directory of Historic Places.
This building is 100 years old. I don't want to change that. The cracks in the walls are still there. The holes in the walls are still there. It's part of the character of the building. I feel like this building kind of tells a story, and the imperfections and the flaws are all part of the history, and it'd be a sin to cover them.
Today, this captivating hotel has become a word-of-mouth success story, often booked weeks in advance.
It's just really been exciting and fun. We get to meet so many different types of people. We get people just in town as well, that just want to get away from the kids or just want to come in and have a getaway weekend, between the hotel and the restaurant. They can, just have their friends over and just have a great time.
When my wife and I decided to do a hotel and just thought of a bed and breakfast, we had nothing special for it planned. And I have a friend that works for the CVB that said, Rod, you need a quirk, you need something unique, you need a theme. And it was just so natural to go to the blues. I had so much blues memorabilia anyway.
People seem to love it, and it's really brought some life into downtown. I mean, it was really growing, but now we are really coming alive.
The Blues Inn at Sealy Flats is certainly distinctive, and there's not another hotel like this one anywhere in the world. An elegant entryway lobby sets the tone for a certain style and sophistication expected in an earlier time. The beautifully renovated hallway is decorated with a variety of blues-themed artwork, and even the name given to the lobby bathroom honors one of the blues' greatest performers. The highlight of the hotel from a guest point of view, the 3 historically renovated luxury rooms, adorned with blues artist mementos and paraphernalia from wall to wall and floor to ceiling.
The first is T-Bone Walker. This is a very large sitting area with a small bathroom area with a rain shower in it. To me, the T-Bone room kind of reflects the T-Bone personality. The grays and the blues are a little more class. T-Bone was a big star. He had an orchestra. It kind of reflects that. One of our other rooms is a Sonny Boy Williams room. There are 2 Sonny Boy Williams. The first was a harmonica player in the 1930s. He died in the 1940s. About the time he died, there was another man that was trying to get gigs, and he was an harmonica player. And his real name was Alex Reismiller. He felt like he would have a much better chance of getting high-paying gigs if he assumed the name of Sonny Boy Williams. So he took on the same name. In the years to come, he was probably a bigger star than the first Sonny Boy. But Sonny Boy Williams, he looks like the devil, and he was pretty close to it. He was not to be trusted with anything, very low ethics, but a very talented musician. The room is a smaller bedroom with a huge bathroom with a soaker tub, but the colors are my concept only. They're little lower class green and off shades of green. I think this fits together. The Howling Wolf Suite's over 1,000 square foot. Howling Wolf was a large man. He was over 6 foot tall and weighed 300 pounds. Very imposing appearance, but relative to other old blues stars, he was kind of soft-spoken. I think this room fits because it's comfortable. The Howling Wolf room has a full kitchen, even down to a cold water dispenser and things that you wouldn't expect to find in a hotel room. It also has the old clawfoot tub with the antique shower in the bathroom. It has a sunroom that looks out onto the courtyard. Kind of, to me, reflects the big, spacious Howling Wolf, and yet it's comfortable and not imposing.
Today, the rhythm of the music, together with a progressive movement to revive downtown San Angelo, continues to pump new life into this inviting West Texas town. And as customers relish in the fun, Rod and Denise Bridgman look forward to many more nights of great food, friends, and music as they turn the page on San Angelo's newest chapter of the city's history.
I am so proud of San Angelo. This is my home now, will never leave. I believe in keeping the blues alive. I believe in downtown revitalization. And I think this little corner of San Angelo has done as much or more to bring people back down to downtown San Angelo and make them think of this as a center of community as anything that's happened here in years. I'm very proud to be a part of that.